Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brunson. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role for us. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A., and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Young finds Murray. Outside Hunter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
New York ball.
And here's New York now. Outside Brunson. The three is up. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
Young attacking, drops in the layup for two.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Burks. And Young with the block. Stolen by Burks. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson against Murray. The three ball. Brunson misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Murray going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And check out Murray making trouble for the defense. They just couldn't keep up.
Here's Burks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for the shot.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hunter. Some solid defense from Brunson. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Bay with a screen on Burks. Here's Young. Buries it down low.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Here's Brunson. He's got 7. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Randall. And too long on the shot. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Bay against Burks. Uses the glass on the layup. Burks has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's Young with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Achua with a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson from the arc. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got 12 points.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Pass to Hunter. Just 3 on the clock. And he sinks the layup.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Knicks. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. Murray out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Anunoby, a screen on Bogdanovic. DiVincenzo, the pass to Achua. Outside Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. Achua gets the bucket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. The rebound by Burks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Bogdanovic up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Fires in the triple. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Murray passes to Hunter. The 3 is up. Randall pulls down the board. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. 3-point lead. And Burks gets it to go.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong with the defense with him ready.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Bogdanovic may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Ali. Thank you. And the bucket is good. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Murray passes to Bogdanovic. Now here's a Kongwu. 4-3, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Burks no good. The Hawks trailing. Takes the 3. Okongwu no good. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Here's Randall. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Hart comes in for Randall. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Anunoby. And Brunson is subbed in for Burks. The kick out to Young. Shoots from 14, and the shot goes down. Young's got 9 points.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Matthews comes in for Hunter.
Jalen Johnson. Garrison Matthews.
Bogdanovich from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, even from way downtown, Bogdanovich maintains that steady delivery.
30.
Left side Young. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson. Really making it hard on his man to try to score.
40.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute it. This guy has done just that.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovich. Josh Hart is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Up top, DiVincenzo, defended by Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. Bay, right side. Pass to Johnson. To the right side. Capella, the pass to Bay. Capella, screen on Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Pass to Robinson. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and Hunter subbed in for Bay. DiVincenzo finds Hart. 3-pointer. And that's collected by Trae Young. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. And here's Hunter. Count it! And 1! He'll have a chance in a 3-point play. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up. The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich with it, covered by Johnson. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wanting to improve on defense, when Young hustles and stays engaged, he's capable of grabbing steals.
McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Murray. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Young from long range. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. Back to Hunter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
New York trailing. DiVincenzo with it. Checked by Murray. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Young way outside. Nice tray. So good.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Picked by Bogdanovich. Here's Hart. Yes, it's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Greg. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
Oh, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McBride can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Young from long range knocks down the triple. Young's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And they go to the intentional foul. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Randall pulls down the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Brunson outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Left side, Bogdanovich. From downtown. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 three-pointers in the game. Back after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. We've got Clint Capella. Bogdanovich is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Matthews in at the power forward position. Here's Burks. And down it goes. 2 points.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
55.
Here's Buffkin to the wing, right side. From deep, Capella. Achua with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Brunson outside. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 4.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Pass to Matthews. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside for Bey. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Jacks up with 3. Bogdanovich, no good. The Knicks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. There's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Brunson outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Bay finds Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot that time not on target.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Young from long range, and they recover it. And now we've got an intentional foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks. Number 1, Jalen Johnson.
Hunter against Anunoby. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Fearless Trae Young.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
2 minutes.
Brunson against Murray. Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Achua. Now here's Burks. Back to Achua. Oh, he tries a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Achua's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Randall. Basket's good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Here's Young into the lane. An easy 2 on the layup. Young's got 27 points.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And Okongwu with the block. Now Murray. 51 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. To tie it up. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Young against Burks. Achua with a screen on Young. Here's Burks. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul charge 2.
Calm under pressure. And every point here means a lot.
And the Hawks with possession here. Pass to Murray. Johnson against Randall. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
With as much as Brunson handles the ball, he's going to find himself at the line in these key situations.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 3. 5 ticks left in the 4th quarter here. Passes to Young. Bay with a screen. No good from 3-point range.
Well, not sure who was was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And so it's the Knicks who...
And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Achua. They set the screen. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
He loves to show he's in control out there. And with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
From deep, Brunson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. For 3, Mitchell does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong. And he is still undersized for the position, but that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Wanting the ball there, Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Brunson the pass to Burks. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bucket is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Now the pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 6 points for OG Anunoby.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First personal foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Pushing the action, getting downhill. Mitchell makes things happen.
And he makes both free throws. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Okoro. Brunson against Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So, Richard with the Cavs. There were bumps on the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Oh, reverse it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Mitchell left side. Over in the corner, Allen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
And here's Brunson outside. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Allen outside. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Brunson. Fires the 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Got a piece of it. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Brunson's got 10 points.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mobley outside. Dishes it to Garland. Mobley a screen on Brunson. Garland the pass to Mobley. And the shot is good.
And sometimes there's nothing the D can do. Mobley is so adept at scoring on tough coverages like that.
Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A 3 from Garland. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. Max Strus is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Garland with the bucket.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Here's Garland. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
From the arc. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Trailing here by 8. And it's Strus missing. New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the 3-pointer to their advantage. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Garland the pass to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brunson finds Anunoby. And Okoro pulls it down.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
There's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Burks. Brunson against Garland. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Brunson against Garland. Inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Like you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And it's Strus missing. New York leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fades back. They get it again. Allen kicks to Strus. Okoro wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Burks with it. Garland picks him up. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Garland. They grab their own miss. Allen, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Allen's got 8 points.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. And here's Strus for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Strus has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Anunoby passes to Brunson. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Strus. The pass to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Here he goes. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brunson's got 22.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Strus on the wing. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He wrecked. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Josh Hart out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Robinson, and it's McBride in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Robinson a screen on Wade. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And that one is off. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First play for the defender all over.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the second free throw. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wade. For the 3. Here's LeVert. Screws in the corner. Wade outside. Another shot. Driving the lane. Niang kicks to LeVert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York ball. The Knicks leading by 9. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. That bucket in no time at all. DiVincenzo's got 6 in the quarter.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To stop the run, the Cavaliers again can't hit. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Morris with the screen for Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 14 points. Bogdanovich against Strus. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting the ball down low.
Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A clear look for Mitchell. Misses off the right eye.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Bogdanovich looking around. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Bogdanovich passes to DiVincenzo. This one for 3. Morris with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For 3, Mitchell. Robinson pulls it in. New York lead by 13. The Knicks shooting their first free throw tonight.
Second team foul. Miles McBride.
So for the Knicks
on the court.
And here's Brunson. He's got 22. Sinks the three-pointer.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this.
66, 49.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. And so it's the New York Knicks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Niang out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Strus in at the 3. Here's Brunson, and he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 27.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Anunoby has the open look from outside off the mark. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. And it's Mitchell missing. The Knicks shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. The shot's good from Brunson.
Normally, Brunson is the quickest guy on the floor. No one is beating him on the break.
Pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Anunoby, good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
From outside the arc, kept alive by New York. Randall kicks to Achua. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Passes it to Niang. The wide open shot from Strus. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Knicks lead 77-60.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell passes to Niang. Now Strus. Mitchell with the bounce pass. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Strus against Anunoby.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
It's Strus on the wing. Brunson covering. And it's Strus missing. The Knicks leading by 16. Releases. And there's Brunson. That's good. On the assist by Anunoby.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the one thing about Moore, it doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
From downtown, Morris with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for New York.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
There's the pass to Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Anunoby, good. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
For three, Mitchell. Randall grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. A three from Strus. Offline. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. This
What a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1. So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Atlanta.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Young from long range. Here's Okongwu, the second effort. The kick to Hunter, right wing. Young from long range, nails it from beyond the arc.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
Mitchell against Murray. Garland with a screen on Murray. Here's Mitchell from deep. Mobley. Second shot opportunity. Count it.
Love seeing Donovan Mitchell fly around, attacking the glass, cashing in on second chances.
Mitchell against Young. Five on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Can't be overly physical with Young because that gets you into trouble.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Now here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Okongwu. Mitchell with room to shoot. Drops one in from the wing.
So capable in the mid-range. Donovan Mitchell will take those every time.
Picked by Murray. Outside for Bay. Lays it up and banks it in.
Smooth move by Saddiq Bey. Staying agile and getting past the defender.
Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Mobley grabs the board.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Young finds Hunter. Bay with it. Guarded by Garland. And the dunk by Bay.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And there's a pick. Here's Young. He takes it in. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 7.
That's his bread and butter play. Trae Young getting the space he needs to do damage.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Now here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Young looking around. Outside Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. They kick it out to Murray. Bay outside. Outside Hunter. The three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
And the second free throw is good. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
There's Young with the three on target from range. He's got 10.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They lead by 7. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The three from Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's most... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Sweet little inside shot by Bogey, adjusting his touch for a close-range bucket.
Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. On the wing, Murray from the arc. Knocks down the long K. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That's a nice play.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich with it. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Bogdanovich.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. Murray from outside sinks the tray. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
And Mobley gets it to go.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Bogdanovich. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And he converts the layup. Bogdanovich has got his second basket.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
Garland way outside. Rebound Atlanta.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Okongwu. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Bay. Okongwu, a screen on LeVert. Murray's shot is good. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Offensive board. Out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich. Garland for three. They get it again. Tries yet again. And another basket for Cleveland.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
Murray, a screen on Garland. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. And the Hawks tack on two more.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Mobley. 11 points in the game. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 9 points in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Johnson on the wing. From deep three-point range, another three for Atlanta.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Allen. Still no points. Out to Garland. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Murray finds Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Lets the three fly. Bogdanovich tips it back in. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Mobley passes to Garland. LeVert, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for Atlanta, torching the Nets. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
To the inside, Niang. Thompson passes to Mitchell. Thompson with a screen. Now Niang. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
Young misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the shot goes. Mitchell's got 13 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Young. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Atlanta. Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavs trailing. Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. Over Young. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Strus. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
As explosive a scorer as anyone in this league, Donovan Mitchell is cooking tonight.
There's Young with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Ooh, How sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Johnson. There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. And here's Strus outside. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. What a story Max Strus has of his journey to the NBA, Smitty.
BA, a guy who went undrafted to averaging double-digit points in this league. Grit and heart, that's what he plays with on the court. Max could have given up, but instead, he's living the dream.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Bay comes in for Griffin.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Bay with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Murray. Capella against Morris. Capella drives. Chalk up two there. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The kick to Hunter. On the wing, Murray. A minute 31 left to play in the third quarter here.
10 seconds. Team play. Substitution for your Hawks. Bogdan.
Cleveland on D. They trail by 6. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Sadiq Bey's athleticism on display. Defense couldn't do nothing about it.
The three from Okoro. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
Okoro's got 5 now.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Niang. Okoro on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Bufkin with a rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. You can make him in his sleep.
From deep, Mitchell. Here's Morris. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Bufkin. Checked by Mitchell. On the wing, Bay. Picked by Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm when they're knocking down everything.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. Isaac Okoro is out there with George Niang. And it's Morris in at center. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Murray passes to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Mobley passes to Strus. Now here's Mitchell. Wing shot on the way, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
Murray finds Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 18 points in just the second half. From deep, Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hunter passes to Murray. Bogdanovich from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mobley. Drives to the hoop. And Mobley throws it down.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. For 3, Allen. Rebound Atlanta. Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 19 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. There's the triple. The shot, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Hunter finds Murray. Back to Hunter. Outside Murray. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Murray against Mitchell. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Floats one up. Misses the baby hook. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bogdan Bogdanovich.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Now Young with a steal. The deep 3 from Murray. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Strus finds Garland. Now here's Strus. From deep. It's not going to go for him. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Garland. Misses the shot. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So the New York starting five, they've got Achua. Alec Burks is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the four spot.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Murray for three. Okongwu down low. Covered by Achua. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray kicks to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Young. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here we go. Bay finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Brunson up top, defended by Young. The shot's good from Brunson.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by New York. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brunson with it. Sinks that one from the post.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. Murray, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Down low. Here's Hunter. Lays it up off the glass.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Young against Brunson. Pass to Achua. And stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Hunter. He kicks to Young. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Drills it from outside.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Anunoby is screen on Young. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Hunter. Here's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Anunoby. This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Randall finds Anunoby. Achua with it. Okongwu on him. From deep, Brunson. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
With the drive, and Okongwu slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray the pass to Bay, and Bay throws it down.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Brunson against Young. Brunson goes in. Misses from close range.
Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
And here is Anunoby. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murray outside. Hunter sets a screen for Murray. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Anunoby finds Brunson to the inside. Shot to stop the run. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Young.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
From deep, Brunson connects from three-point range. Brunson's got 13.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Oh man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Bay, and it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Murray with it. Brunson picks him up. Murray, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Anunoby has the open look. That 3 off the mark. Atlanta leading by 6.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
To Capella. Hawks passing it around. Murray, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside for Murray. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
And wasting no time to DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 13. A putback. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Young against Anunoby. Capella with a screen on Anunoby. Young's shot is good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Brunson, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Young, right side. Back to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Young. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Hart.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A three for DiVincenzo. The offensive rebound. Hart kicks to DiVincenzo. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
Atlanta leading by 10. Passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup. Young's got 21 in the game.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Hart sinks the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Fires from way outside. And Trae Young hits from deep. 24 points for him.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
I like to see Hart looking to set up his guys in the pick and roll and be that playmaker.
Young finds Capella. Back to Young. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Robinson a screen on Matthews. Bogdanovich passes to Hart. Back to Bogdanovich, and it's blocked. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
They're almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau will start the second half with. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. It's good. And the Hawks lead has got down now to just 10 on the basket from Hart.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down a 3.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's McBride. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, sometimes you run the 2-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
Pass to Capella. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Capella. High arcing shot. Knicks trail by 9. Hart kicks to Achua. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 17, Onyeka Okongwu.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Hart with a screen on Matthews. And here's Bogdanovic for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got 5.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovic is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contributions.
Here's McBride. The shot's good. Now just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he nails the third. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Young outside. Here's Murray. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Young outside. Back to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hunter against Hart. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
And the shot goes in. 7 points for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Young's shot is good.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
DiVincenzo against Murray. DiVincenzo kicks to Achua. Count the basket. Achua's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Bay finds Hunter. Now here is Young. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. Fires from deep. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Hunter's got 9.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. The Trae. The pass to Hart. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
Young looking around. And the layup is good. Young's got 30.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And stolen by Okongwu. From 17 feet out.
Gritty defender. Hart making those skills known on that possession.
And that's it. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Hunter. Bogdanovich is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bay in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
To the paint, and stolen by Okongwu. Brunson against Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Inside, here's Murray. Yep, that one goes in there. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Bay. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. To tie it up. And the layup by Anunoby. Anunoby's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Okongwu dishes to Murray. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Brunson. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
An incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Hunter finds Young. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Off target from outside. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. A 2-point game. Anunoby, good.
Envision such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
And they get it. And Okongwu slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Robinson a screen on Young. Brunson with a clean look. Pass to Burks. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
So get up and get crazy.
Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Young.
Number 13.
Capella with a screen on Burks. Here's Bogdanovich. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, the poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
Brunson scanning the floor. Drops in the tray.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the chain.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Here's Brunson, and it's good for 2. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Brunson against Bogdanovich. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
Murray, good.
Oh, DeJounte Murray coming up big. That's a huge play.
Here's Brunson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brunson's got the lead back up to 8 now for the Knicks. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Hey, guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Bay finds Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. Misses the 3. Here's New York. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Great open look there. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And stolen by Murray. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Now Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Bogdanovich. Third person. Team third. Substitution for your Hawks. Griffin.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. Fires away from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So it's New York picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable...
Both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Achua. And it's Brunson in at point guard. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Burks against Garland. The kick out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pure from three-point range.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Here's Mitchell on the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. From deep three-point land. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Randle on the screen. Here's Brunson outside. Another shot. The three. And it's Brunson again missing. To the middle. The three from Okoro. He drops it from range.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
And Burks with the basket on the assist from Anunoby.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell with room to shoot. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Yeah, there are levels to this, and Donovan Mitchell can hurt you from everyone. Nice midi there.
Brunson looks it over. Right at the free throw line. It's tipped. Here we go. Garland with the ball. Now Burks defending. The three from Okoro. It's another three for Cleveland.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Brunson outside. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want...
Oh!
No, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice!
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Outside Burks. Achua with a screen on Garland. And Burks gets it to go.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And here's Allen. Mitchell into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 8.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Good.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Stolen by Burks. He's got a clear path. Brunson misses. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Anunoby against Garland. Achua for 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Left side Garland. Allen with a screen on Brunson. With 1 on the clock. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Mobley and Allen, combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Brunson passes to Randall. Anunoby, a screen on Mobley. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris. But where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Garland, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Randall on the screen. Pass to Achua. Outside Brunson. Back to Achua. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. A really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karras.
Here's Burks. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better. Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Here's Allen. Doesn't go that time. Achua with some nice D. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Outside Brunson. Achua with a screen on the vert. Brunson passes to Achua. Off target with the 3.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Offensive rebound, Mobley, and the layup falls. Mobley's got 6.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length, he's got timing, this guy eats up rebounds.
Anunoby for 3. That shot off. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for New York. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. McBride passes to DiVincenzo. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, BA. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Morris, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Morris, that's a screen. Launches it. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Knicks with the lead. Hart from long range. The shot misses. From the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bogdanovic on the wing. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Mitchell, a screen on Hart. Niang drives in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Pass to Bogdanovic. 4 on the clock. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
A phenomenal effort. Bogdanovich takes his time despite not having a lot of clock left. That's a really smart play.
The three from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Bogdanovich passes to Robinson. Outside Hart. Launches a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Niang, left side. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Strus the pass to Niang. It's stolen by Hart.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. McBride's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Niang outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to Niang. Here's LeVert. Morris sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. LeVert passes to Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Hart. Still without a bucket. And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. Stolen.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to Niang. Robinson with a steal. And here come the Knicks again. New York in transition. Gets it up. And that's not going to go. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got George Niang. Karis LeVert is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Marcus Morris, and it's Merrill in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Garland for 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Randall. The 3 is up. Randall, great positioning on the putback.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Garland for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Pass to Achua. Outside Anunoby. Achua with a screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Brunson. Takes a three. And again, New York with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. And he makes it on the layup. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. Ooh, way out there. Jalen Brunson.
Wow, Jalen Brunson. My goodness, that was deep.
Here's Mitchell. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Pass to Anunoby. Takes the three. He's rebounded by Okoro. The Cavs trailing. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
For your Cavaliers, number 3, Karis LeVert.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Out left to the wing. Mobley passes to Okoro, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Burks against LeVert. Allen outside. Pass to Okoro. And he dunks it down.
That athletically gifted. Okoro is a two-guard who plays at the cup.
Outside Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Back to Garland. The three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And Anunoby for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Okoro. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2-guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
And he ends up making the second. And that trims the lead to 6.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Mobley passes to LeVert. Mobley on a screen. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Brunson with it. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Garland finds Mobley. Here's Okoro. For 3. That shot, no good. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Pass to Randall. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. It's off. And so it's New York winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...
raise the stakes here.
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter's out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Passes it to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got the first basket of the game for the Hawks.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
For 3, Mitchell. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Garland kicks to Allen. Lets it go with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Atlanta now. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force. And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Bay finds Young. Goes up the baseline and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the win. Mitchell's got 5.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
And Young, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley. It's his first trip to the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Mitchell to the inside. Kicks it out to Garland. The 3. Again, Mitchell missing. Okongwu with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Here's Okoro. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading. Young pass to Bay. And he lays it straight in.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. To the wing right side. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Bay. Young dishes to Okongwu. And Young kicks to Okongwu. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Bogdanovich.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Garland finds Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell sets the screen for Okoro. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. From past the arc. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Allen, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
And Cleveland turns it over again. A different look now for Cleveland. Morris is checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hawks have gone 5-9 from the field here in the first. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Niang. He's covered by Murray. Niang, that's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Chalk up 2 there.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Screen by Niang. And stolen by Hunter. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Takes a 3. And he beats the buzzer. Wow! Yeah. And so it's Atlanta, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Max Strus is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Morris. And it's Niang in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland kicks to Morris. Pass to Strus. Now Niang. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland the pass to Morris. Kicks it out to Garland. Launches a 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. Footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. There's the pick. Niang passes to Okoro. And good that time.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Hunter. And that one is good. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
And there's the pass to Okoro. Bogdanovich against Strus. A quick crossover, what a move.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. Young in the corner. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Niang finds Strus. The wide open look here for Garland. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Young outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Okoro. Poked away. Young with the steal. Pushing it up. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bay, no good. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. He kicks it to Okoro. Now the pass to Niang. And here's Garland for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 9 points.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
The 3 from Garland. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 9. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. To the middle. Capella, the pass to Young. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Niang, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. It's stolen by Morris. Oh, and here we go. Coral's got it. The 5th straight chance. He gets it in there. Strus has got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young fires away from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
From deep three-point land, the Hawks again can't hit. Takes the 3. And that concludes the first half. Hawks lead by 10. It's time now to go. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We've got Johnson, also Okongwu out there, Murray out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Puffkin in at the 1. Murray for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
It's the fluid shot mechanics of Murray on full display that I love here with these pull-up jumpers. That's a nice shot.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Hawks leading by 13. Murray for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And Mitchell's a handful for any defense. So difficult to guard without fouling him at times.
Bays checked in for Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And Okongwu has it in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 14.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. Allen kicks to LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Shot clock at 5. A kick out to Mobley. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And that's now 6 points for Evan Mobley. Murray the pass to Bay. Outside for Murray. Johnson outside. Pass to Bufkin. Carries it from three-point range. Bufkin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile and guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff. Mobley kicks to Allen.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell. Tries again. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Murray, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Passes it to Strus. Allen with the screen for Strus. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Bufkin. LeVert defending. Here's Bogdanovic. Atlanta again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Merrill gets the bucket.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Here's Bufkin. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's good from long range. Merrill's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Cleveland. Matthews dishes to Bogdanovic. Stolen by LeVert. Merrill passes to Allen. Shoots the 3. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
He had to know that call was coming. You can't treat another guy like a jungle gym out there.
Here's Niang. And again, it's Cleveland.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass nice and slow.
DeJounte Murray has been... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Niang out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Morris. And it's Merrill in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Clock at 4. Morris finds Niang. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Deep 2 from Murray. Here's Matthews. Up and in on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
LeVert the pass to Morris. Here's Niang. He's covered by Matthews. Down low. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And sporting those broad shoulders, Morris setting that solid pick, then rolling hard for the quick catch and finish.
Capella kicks to Murray. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Mobley, left side. Morris against Capella. Back to Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Mobley. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Young finds Capella. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Atlanta leading by 14. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Young inside. LeVert defending. Now Cleveland moving it up. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. A kick out to Mobley. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it.
Mobley to the hole. Just easy off that drive.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Matthews. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Hunter. Shoots over Niang. Hunter no good.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Plenty of space. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Niang. Murray a screen on LeVert. Here's Young from the arc. They get it again.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle in the block. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Capella with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Inside, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Morris outside. Pass to Niang. Back to Morris. LeVert with it. Defended by Young. Morris with the screen for LeVert. Knocks down the 3-ball.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it.
Young dishes to Hunter. LeVert against Young. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best possible for the end. Always smart.
Here's Matthews. Young pass to Matthews. Dishes it to Hunter. Matthews into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Blocking foul called on Sam Merrill, his first team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Bogdanovich. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road.